What's up, guys? So my prediction video, can you just throw it out the window, throw it in the trash, because Squall is coming next, and there's no surprise about that. You're watching this because the title of the video and everything's probably gonna have Squall in it, so no surprise there. I really figured like Rem and Ace were going to be next because they're not the strongest things in the world, so it would have been nice to have them in this position for people to go for them. Unfortunately, that's not the case, and now Rem and Race are gonna have to get buffed a whole lot. Otherwise, they're just gonna be kind of weak, in my opinion. I think that they would need like really good buffs, and there are some flaws with Rem's healing kit. Maybe it will get changed. Hopefully, he'll get buffed. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the news. So the maintenance times are a lot more normal, and we're gonna get into why that looks a lot more normal than usual. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So the banner itself, it's nice. I mean, of course he's gonna get buffed. Squall's gonna get buffed, and I don't mean to scroll that fast. Just for some reason, my scroll wheel is like a maniac when I try and move it. I have to like literally tediously pull it down like this. The biggest shocker for me though is that Seifer is getting literally no buffs because modifiers on his chaining moves are really low. I don't think he's going to be the strongest. Everybody's saying he's like a 100% dodge DPS, but like his DPS is really low, and of course the 4 to 6 is not going to get buffed. No one cares about that, unfortunately. But Squall is probably going to be able to use. What I'm figuring with this buff is that he's going to be able to use the one cooldown on the JB side that you couldn't use with the triple cast. It was really awkward. Like, it gives him modifier buffs, but you couldn't use it. You only could single cast it. So this is what I'm guessing that you could use his triple cast with now. The main flaw that needs to be fixed though, and if they don't fix it, it's a really big unfortunate situation, his wind attack needs to do wind imbue. He has fire and thunder imbue, but he has a wind attack, but it does not imbue. For whatever reason, it just doesn't imbue. So that's his main thing that needs to be fixed. His damage is fine. He'll be the top damage dealer easily, but like he needs to get a wind imbue to be able to have more options. Otherwise, it's just a wind chaining move that you can use while you're not using, other stuff. But like it's just not good enough for me. Not good enough. But it is what it is. And now the event. And of course, guys, you don't want to miss out on Quistis, because her STMR is absolutely insane. It gives 50% magic true to wield, and it's not just for her. The only thing that's for her, guys, is that she gets the drop rate bonus. That's the only thing that's for her. So there's a lot of confusion about that. Trying not to sneeze. Sorry. The only confusion with that was that with that situation. But the number 2 thing is what you get. You don't have to worry about anything like that. So you do get the 50% magic true to wield on a whip. It's very nice. If you have AI Katie's STMR, you'd be able to equip it. And also don't miss out on this Seifer's coat, because it's quite nice. And also the Griever is quite nice. I use both of these, by the way. I still use both of these items. They're actually some of the best free items in the game that you can get at this point in the game, because most free items are just like whatever, but these ones are actually pretty good. Maybe not so much on the global side with the Griever, because we have Esther's boots, but at the same time I think it's still good if you don't have Esther, so that's nice. Another one of these intro quests, like I've been saying, I say almost every time, this was discontinued on the JB side when Lightning came out a long time ago, so they're still doing these for you guys. Because there was a time a long time ago when people were complaining, oh, why are they still doing these? Why aren't they giving good rewards? They're giving you 50 lapis and some things, so I mean it's good enough, right? Remember, everybody on my streams were saying, oh, this is not going to happen in global, this is not going to happen in global. Well, it's happening in global. Look at this. Tickets that you can only use on the Final Fantasy 8 banner, and they're not special, they're not higher rates, they're the same exact as normal tickets, it's just that they have an expiration date. So despite what everybody's trying to say, like, oh, global's going to be treated a little bit better, global's going to be better, well, look at this. They're bringing in these tickets just like the JB side did. And expect these kind of tickets to pop up more often now. So don't get too comfortable with having normal tickets. And having more EX tickets too. Have fun with those 4-star EX tickets. That's great, right? And then the usual, for new players that are watching at this point, if you're a new player and you want to play, and you want to try and get Squall or Seifer, you go through this 25k step up, you get this ticket here, and you can pick one of these units. You can pick either one of those. Go ahead and do that. Only if you do this step up though, only if you go to that last step. And for new players who are wondering what's going on with this, if you do the other step up, if you get 4 tickets, 4 of these tickets you see here in the step up here that says 5-star and is a rainbow color. If you get 4 of them, you can use it on this side banner in the limited time section. You need 4 of them. That means you need to do this step up once and then do one more step. So then you get 20% chance of getting Squall or Seifer. So there you go with that. And finally, the last thing we'll talk about, and I know finally, right? There's not much to talk about in general. You want to just focus on these top 4 things here. Now, the 2 things that I've got highlighted at the bottom are probably things you're probably not going to ever get, because it requires a lot of coins, but the top 2 things are probably what you want to focus on if you're going to go for either of them. The rest of the things below the highlighted line, well, except for this, anything below Seifer are things you can get for free in the game. So if you're a new player and you're wondering and you're confused, do not get anything below the highlighted text there. You can get all that stuff for free in the game already, so don't worry about that. And that's it. There's no trial, there's no more enhancement news, so I'm really hoping that there's more maybe tomorrow. I doubt that it doesn't happen very often. I'm just hoping that there's something else we can talk about, because yes, we just had a trial, that's fine. But there's no more enhancements. Where are the rest of Xenogears enhancements? Where are A2's enhancements? Where is Victor's enhancements? I know a lot of people were wondering where's Victor's enhancements from Deus Ex. He's a very popular character among at least people on Reddit who like him. So I don't know where Victor's enhancements are. I don't know where Fate's enhancements are. Where are A2's? Stuff like that. Where are all those enhancements? All the rest of the Xenogears, like I was trying to say. And I'm really hoping that they put out more news later. So if I miss out on any more news, of course, I'll cover it in a separate video, I guess. But I'm just hoping that there's going to be more news. And let me know what you guys think about all that situation. If you watch all the way through, type in #Squall. #Squall will be the keyword, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.